Hi, this is Cami. Welcome or welcome back to my luxury channel where I don't edit. I don't have the greatest lighting. My equipment, not so good. But I love luxury. I like style, jewelry, clothing, contemporary, whatever everyone else loves. So if you're okay with not the fanciest videos, this is the place to be. So I had FOMO once with a Coach drop, and that would be the black heart quilted bag, which I just sold. I love it. It's beautiful. I used it, but I need to make room. I don't usually get FOMO. I really don't. If anything, I'm the opposite of FOMO. If I keep seeing it on everybody's channel, in everybody's arm, it starts to bore me, because it's like, okay, I've seen it. There it is. It makes me, it's like kind of living vicariously through other people. Like, I feel like I have it because I've seen it 3,000 times. So I'm not so much a FOMO person. I like to get things that people don't have. I like to be different. Yeah, if you've been following me and watching me, you know that about me. I'm a little different. So anyway, but sometimes I get a little FOMO. And because, again, if you've been following me, you know that I'm a denim person. I'm a real denim lover, a denim handbag lover. So when I bought this, I didn't just get it because, oh, the drop. As a matter of fact, I hate cherries. I don't like cherries. No interest in cherries. I don't have a cherry. I don't want cherries. I don't like cherries. Well, no, I'm not going to say that. If it's a really good sweet cherry, I'm all for it to eat. I'm not a big fruit on my handbag kind of person. It's just not my thing, really. But we could all be swayed. Let's see what I got. What do you think I got? If you know me, what do you think I got? If I had to pick something from this collection, and I really have way too many bags, and if you know me, you kind of know what I like and kind of what I like to, what I like to use. So let's see. Oh, they don't come. They don't come in boxes when it's from the outlet. No, this is not a bag or an SLG. I got this because, I don't know, I just kind of liked it. I don't ever spend money on luxury clothing. To me, the luxury is like Free People on sale for like $40 at Nordstrom Rack, or, on Macy's Last Act. That's luxury to me. I do have one Michael Kors sweatshirt for like 10 years that I wear all the time. And that to me was like, it was on sale for like $89 or $99, and I had my husband buy it for me for one of my birthday presents. That was back when I was reasonable and I didn't waste obscene money, back in the days when an $80 shirt was considered whoa, But I was on the site and I said, I like the color. I really like the color. However, it's a men's shirt. So I'm not quite sure if it's going to work for me, because if you know me, I'm very small, I'm petite. However, it's an extra small and it's a sweatshirt. So it can be oversized. It actually doesn't feel like a sweatshirt. It feels more like a regular shirt. I just thought it was really cool because of the C for Cami, and it says New York, and it's a really nice color. And this looks really kind of big for an extra small. Again, it's men's. I don't know if this is going to work for me. This looks really, really, really big. I wear like men's extra small Hanes t-shirts, so I kind of thought that an extra small would be for kind of a small man. I don't think so. I don't think this is going to work. Yeah, this is I will try it on later. I don't have the time right now, but yeah, I think this is going to be way too big. Not in length, really. I don't mind if it's long. Wear it with a pair of leggings, but it's really wide. So I will have to give that a try afterwards. But for now, let's see what's in here. I'm assuming everybody who bought the new Coach Cherries Drop didn't get a box because, unless they bought it in store and, the essay gave them one. So let's see what I got. Okay, I'm going to make you, I'm going to have some suspense here for, since it's not in a box, I'm going to, it's factory wrapped. I know that because it has all the stuff. Okay. I have trouble opening things. Did you expect anything different? All right, are you ready to see what I chose? Okay. Everything's falling on the floor. Okay. I got the little bucket. Of course I did. It's a micro bucket. So let me take out the stuffing real quick. My dog is coughing. If you hear that in the background, that's coughing. So here are the tags. It comes with a wristlet chain, which I thought was really cute. Let me get this off gently so I don't rip it. Now, when I go to work, not so much in the winter. This is very cute. This is very, very cute. When I go to work in my tote, I carry like a micro bag with me. So if I run out to the bank, to the post office, wherever, I don't want to carry my big tote. So I take the micro bag and I just put my keys, my cards, hand sanitizer. None of the micro bags fit. Trying to see where this. Oh, it's a wristlet, so it just goes on itself like that. Okay, so this is how it hangs. And it does have, now I said I don't love cherries, but they're so tiny. Look how tiny. Very, very tiny. Very tiny. Tiny, tiny. See? They're very tiny. You barely notice them. Yeah, they're there. Little teeny, two little tiny cherries. Anyway, I take a micro bag so I can run out and not lug my big tote bag. So it never fits a phone, but I usually have jeans, so I'll put my phone in my back pocket. In the winter, I don't really take a micro bag with me to work because my winter jackets have tons of pockets inside, outside, on the, all over. So I usually just throw my wallet, my keys, hand sanitizer in my jacket pocket. My phone is usually in my hand, so I don't really take micro bags to work except in the spring, summer, that time of year. So if I were to go, use this for work, it would be when it's spring, summer, and I'm not wearing a jacket and I got to throw my stuff in here. I know it's not going to fit my phone because the measurements say like 5 inches up and down, so it's not going to work for the phone. However, my concern was, and yes, I have a concern. And for you out there, if you're watching me again, because obviously some people like to troll, they complain and they don't like your content and what you do, but they still come back. So for those of you who think, well, she's just buying that to unbox and she's going to return it, let me just give you a little bit of advice. Keep your mouth shut. Not interested in what you have to say. Really not. If I don't like something, it's going back. It's my money, and it's going back. If it's not going to work for me, it's going back. I don't see these in person. I buy them online. Just like clothing. If it's not going to work, it's got to go back. So if you don't like that I return things, maybe you want to go watch somebody else who actually just buys, holds on to them, and then resells them 3 months later so they could buy more. Or you can go watch somebody who opens fake bags but uses clickbait titles and to pretend that they're actually real. So go over there. if you're not interested in my content. I don't need you here. Anyway, sorry, didn't mean to, let the Brooklyn, Staten Island come out in me, but that's the bottom line, really. If you don't like what I'm doing, there's thousands, millions. Go watch someone else. And if you're just a troll, I don't expect anything less. Anyway, so look at this. It's like things you put in your mouth when you're getting fluoride. Okay, so this was my concern. Bucket bags have to have a drawstring, and they don't necessarily close well. So now if you have a wristlet, and I'm going to stand up and I'm going to show you because I know how much you love mod shots. If you have a wristlet, right, and you're going to put it on your wrist, obviously, here we go, nice, adorable, so cute, love, love, love it. But right, here's the wristlet. It's on your wrist, you're carrying it. So if it does not close well, because there's no snaps, there's nothing to attach it, you're just going to pull it closed, right? So let's give it a little try, and I will let you know. Okay, so this is how it looks when it's closed. It appears to close pretty securely, but you have to remember something. This is on an angle. This is on an angle. The wristlet chain. It's on an angle, so there's a good possibility that this swings and can get knocked like this, right? If it gets knocked like that, what happens? Something can fall out of there. Might be something just as simple as hand sanitizer or a lipstick, a lip balm. However, if it's your cards, you're going to have a big problem. If you're just taking, if it's a small key, my keys wouldn't slip out of there because they're kind of chunky and there's a lot of keys. But a card may slip through there. A lipstick might slip through there. Of course, if you got a lip balm from, Chapstick for $3, you're not going to really lose yourself over it. But if it's a Chanel lip balm, and that falls out and you lose it, or an Hermes lipstick, you might be a little bit upset. So this is the only concern that I have. So let me just give you a look at, let's show you this. It's really, really, really adorable. It's very adorable. There are the cherries. The bottom is actually leather, which I didn't know, and it has a vacata color leather. I'm not going to take off all see these little packaging over here. If I take that off, I don't know, it might slide open even more. So I'm not sure if this is going to work for me. However, what I did bring over, because I just wanted to, out of curiosity, I wanted to see the difference. I have my Field Taupe 22 that I have for a while and I love. I just wanted to see the difference in color. And you know what? I don't see much of a difference. Very, very slight difference. Very slight difference. See? This one is a tad darker in the background of the C's. Just a tad darker. Give you another look. And I was wondering about that. Like, did they just reinvent the wheel? They took the denim and threw a cherry on it, and everyone got all excited. Ah, new drop. So that's what I wanted to show you guys today. It has the gold. It has leather on the bottom. I'm just going to show you for the hell of it. My iPhone, that's obviously not going to fit, and I knew that. I wasn't buying it with any intention of having my phone in there, but I just wanted to show you guys, what it looks like, and what my concern was about whether or not this would stay closed securely. Because if I'm going to have this hanging on my wrist like that, right? I have to make sure that nothing's going to fall out of it. And if I'm going to walk around with this, go into a store, run here, run there, pay a cashier, grab something, pick something up like this, I have to make sure that this isn't going to slowly open like some bucket bags do, and I'm going to lose something, right? Legitimate concern? No? Tell me what you guys think. Did any of you get this? I'm sure plenty of you got something from the drop. Maybe not this because you didn't feel like it would be functional. The cherry is very, very cute. Let me show you the cherry again if you could see it. I don't know. Right there. It's a very, very cute piece, but I thought that it would have had another D-ring on the opposite side. I know that's not technically a real wristlet. The wristlet is when it's attached on one side, but I thought that it would have a D-ring on the other side, so you would be able to hold it more like a bag, like this, which would make it a lot safer because it would stay upright, if you know what I mean. Anyway, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, but you'll find out. I hope you have a great day, have a wonderful night, and I will see you at the next video. Bye.